All right. First live here on PeerTube. Anyways, what I want to do today is I want to try and connect this Psion from 1999, this PDA, through its serial port, the RS-232 port, to a Raspberry Pi 2, I think. I managed to find in a box somewhere. To the internet. Because it has a web browser on it, but I tried loading on loading a locally stored HTML page from Wikipedia. It couldn't read most of the things. So my guess is that web browser is way too old, I guess. Anyhow, my idea is to try and connect it through the serial port to the Raspberry Pi, and then through the terminal on the Raspberry Pi try to post a message on Mastodon. I have no idea if it's going to work. I have no idea how far I'm going to get today. But the way we're going to do it is we're going to use this abomination, which is referred to as a null-modem. Through my research, I have figured out that this gray cable here should be a null-modem. And this is a serial to USB, and this is serial to serial, or RS-232 to RS-232. It's just that Psion has a proprietary cable. Apparently, this is really hard to find. I managed to scoop one up when looking for the manuals in the box for my Psion. So we're gonna use this. Hopefully at some point. Yeah. So right. Straight into whatever we're gonna do. So the first thing is we want to SSH into the Raspberry Pi. I hope it hasn't changed. No, it hasn't. And I was gonna think for a little bit. Great! We're in. Oh, I don't seem to have anything there. Yay! Let's see. Might as well stay there. Here. So, okay. First on the agenda is to... Let's see here. Enable UART, which is apparently Universal Asynchronous Receiver Transmitter. I love that everything has been shortened into nice, simple words to remember. Let's remove that. So we want to go to... I think this is going to be it. Slash... Is that something else? Boot. Config. Do not edit this file. Cool. First roadblock. Let's hope this works. Okay. Oh, it does move forward. Okay. Okay. Great. And we are going to go all the way down to the bottom. And then we're going to do enable _ And it should be control. Cool. Next, there's a file which needs to be moved and renamed, and then yeah, that should be it for that. So let's do that. Copy command cv /lib /stem systemd. Any examples we have? It won't tell me. Where am I? That. I'm wondering if I'm actually on the correct. System. No, I'm not. I'm at the wrong place. There we go. And then I should be able to. Cool. We're at the right place, and we want to move that to. So a space. etc. D. Serial. Yeah, TTY. Y. 0. That should be it. It's a sudo command, of course. Of course. Could have figured that because of the place where I wanted to copy it to and from. Here we go. And then I want to go into sudo nano to get back into editing a file. Let's see here. Alright, so now we're gonna look for a specific line because we want to set the transfer speed to something that the Psion can understand and work with. Let's see here. This line here. Let's see here. I want to remove basically everything. Yep. So it is 1960, and then
the crowd of
here.
Scientists and technicians are going wild. What a space ovation!
Planets bullied number 9 until he 8 planets bullied number 9 until he fell. 8 planets bullied number 9 until he
Yeah, that should be everything.
bullied number 9 until he
Oh. And we're done with that. So what we did now was hopefully setting the transfer speed on USB 0 to 9600 baud. Yeah, a baud, for those who don't know, is a very old measurement of transfer speeds. It's basically signal changes and 10 boards, because it had start and stop bits, plus minus 2, or 1 character. So 9600 baud would be 960 characters a minute, something like that. So not very fast. But we don't need fast. We just need functioning. All right. Now we need to do some other shenanigans with the Raspberry Pi to start the service and stuff like that. Yeah. So let's see here. Come on. Go. Okay. Wrong password, I guess. Oh, cool. That works. Great. And then L. Enable. Get the Y service. Cool. So sudo system L part L. With a little luck, this works. If not, then I guess we'll have to just see what happens. I'm not sure. Oh well, it might be that it's actually started, but that it just froze, or that it's still working on it. Unsure. Let's see. Let's move over to the Psion and see if we can get anything done from there. Because the first thing I want to do is just make sure that they talk to each other. Because then later on, I figured out that there should be or there is. Yeah, I don't know if it's still maintained or not. But I digress. A terminal client. Oh no! I got a message. Let's see here. Okay. You know what it could be? Before I do anything else.
One eternity later.
No, of course not. Okay, then we do like this. Copy it there. We do a reload of the diamond. Matt Damon. And then we try to start it without making any changes. It shouldn't fail. And if it does, then maybe I should go into that journal CTL and see the details. Been telling me like 6 times. Okay. Wrong keyboard. Wrong. Oh, am I? Oh. Give me a second. Oh, wrong one. I should have watched the log immediately. You wanna know what the problem was? It wasn't plugged in. Classic. Fucking classic. Okay, then alright. What I want to do now is I want to go into this one, and I actually want to set it as I had it first, and then we'll see if that fixes anything. So 96, and whoop, remove everything, and remove that one as well, and that like this, and Control O to write out, and Control X to turn it off. And now we want to do the daemon again. Reload the daemon. Reload Matt Damon. And it immediately fucking started. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Psion. So it's over there. I am gonna try to move back and forth and talk, because or maybe I can switch things about a little bit so I can sit a little bit closer. We'll see. Yeah. I'll move that keyboard a little bit further back. Here we go. That looks better, right? Yeah. Okay. So set up, and these settings should work. Handshaking. Let's see here. Okay, dot access denied. Nice. Another roadblock. Let's see here. Port 0. Basically doing the same thing over and over again. I shouldn't have any parity. No, that should be on none. 0 port 0. There are connected people there. I think. Yes. Yes, they are. Back here somewhere. That looks nice. Okay, let's go back here. Let's turn that off. We might actually be online. Holy moly. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for the Raspberry Pi to boot up. And while doing that, I'm gonna double check and see what happens with the stream. If it's working or not. I don't think so. Oh, still not working. Sadness. Hopefully, the material gets saved either way, so I can keep it and use it for something. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do this again. But then it won't be for the first time, so I mean... Yeah. Let's see here. Oh! Oh! Cool! Cool! Let's see here. Let's turn on the screen again. Oh, you'll be able to view my... oh, you probably won't. Did it register my... Well, we're there, but... It doesn't seem like it's registering my buttons. And my sign made a noise, so apparently it didn't like something. That's interesting. I think I'm gonna stop here for today, because we got far where we've made connection. They are talking to each other, but this seems like I need to sit back and have a little bit of a think. Anyways, where we left off last time was on the Psion. So let's hop over that one. This is where we got stuck last time. Because when I typed in my username and pressed enter, it just didn't work. And I said I have to read up. I have to check out some things, and I need to try to learn some more things and try and figure it out. That was the story onto itself. Because the documentation regarding how to get this going is patchy at best. Was also pretty hard figuring out and finding out which were the available and appropriate flags or arguments for that TTY document, the serial TTY, serial GE TTY or get TTY. But let me just say this. It should be working. Let me just see if I can spell. It's really hard to write on this keyboard because it's underneath behind the camera. Let's see here. Here we go. It should. Yes, it did. It did. So now I'll just try to type in my password. Now let's see here if it works. It does. We're officially logged into the Pi. If I press LS here to show what's in this folder, you'll see nothing because there's nothing there. But what we could do is we could jump over to the computer. My trusty old MacBook Air from 2015 with Linux installed on it. And we should be able to, because I think we're in present working directory. Let's see here. Yeah, and we're in the same one. Yeah. So touch to create a file, and let's call it I am here. Boom. And then ls, I am here. That folder is there. So let's move back over to the Psion and press ls. I am here. We are there. It is actually working, and that is pretty darn nice. So yeah, from here on, because my main idea with this project, the goal of this project is to post something on Mastodon from the Psion. We need to install something to make us able to post on Mastodon. And we have direct access to the terminal on a Raspberry Pi. It's a roundabout way of doing it. It's the Raspberry Pi is basically the intermediate, or the Psion is basically the keyboard, but it doesn't matter. If this works, it's going to be fun either way. I am not going to install the necessary software to post on Mastodon on the Psion keyboard, because that feels like it would probably be more hassle than it's worth at the moment, because I have a camera in front of it. If we actually get to that point where I'm able to write a post, I'll write it on the Psion, but I figured all the installation and stuff like that, let's just do that on the through the terminal on the MacBook Air, because it's a bit quicker and it's easier to access than the Psion. But first up, we need to install a small terminal program that's called Toot. Actually, pretty easy to find. So I just immediately Googled. That's a verb that I'm trying to move away from because I don't want to use Google anymore. But I tried to search the internet for ways of doing this, and I just said terminal client Mastodon, and this immediately popped up. And apparently, it's been existent for a while. So yeah. It should be in the Debian store. Or repository. I don't know if it's a working or functioning one, since this is on a Raspberry Pi, but let's give it a go. So sudo apt install Toot. We'll get here. Raspberry Pi is a version 2, so it's pretty slow. Boom. Should be it. Install it. See what we get here. So my idea is that the last stream of this stream is going to be downloaded, and I'm going to chop them up and put them good together and make an actual video out of them. Just figured since I wanted to do this project and it's by my computer, I might as well try streaming on PeerTube. So yeah. Oh, and it is done. So I should be able to shoot TUI. Let's just see what happens. Requires you to be logged in. Okay. Okay. I might be able to install a terminal browser. Did it work in that way? Didn't really think this was going to be a roadblock, but you know. Let's see here. Good. Give that one a go. So let's move over here so you actually see what I'm doing. Whoop. Ah, forgot about. We can't. I don't know if that's gonna end up as the default browser or not, but you know. Yes. Installing. For some reason, I don't really know why, it didn't want to let me log in directly with the TUI. I don't know why. Like for example, if I do like this, login CLI. The first thing it's going to ask me is for the instance. Enter the instance URL. And I mean, that is the one it's showing is the URL. So s / Mastodon dot social should be the instance. Boom, my email. Which is my email for that account. And then just my password. And I can type this now because I know for sure that it doesn't show it to you. And login failed. So I'm guessing this doesn't work anymore. So that's why I figured let's give links a go. Boot. Okay, cool. Might as well write it. Or if it matters. Okay. Okay, cool. Here. Moment of truth. Will it show my password or not? It doesn't. Smart. So let's do this. Okay. It worked. So we're back here. Cool. Let's see here. Toot. TUI. Was it not? It was TUI. Let's see if it logs me in. I don't know. Cool. Okay. We're in. We're actually in. Now I'm only wondering whether or not I can actually host. View favorite account boost. Copy help. Ah, compose. So C for compose. Cool, 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 cool. So I'm gonna say like that and like that. We're done. We're probably done here. Let's move over to Zion. Turn it on. Turn on some Aladdin. And let's see if we can't. Why? Alright, it's trying to write everything that's on there. I need to close this off. Okay, can I see and enter? Yeah, it's trying to do stuff. This is probably not gonna work the way I intended. Let's think here. I think I can. Once logged in. Here. I'm gonna do like this. And I'm gonna do file. Close. Here we go. And I'm gonna do like this. And see if it tries to load in the same page or if it just. No, cool. Let's restart the Raspberry Pi. Let's see here. What we probably could do, and I don't know if this works. So let's see here. We're logged in. Okay. I wonder if I can. This might not look good, and I don't know if it works, but I could probably. Let's see here. Dude. Oh, that's way too many O's. Dude. Should we do the simplest one ever? Yeah. Yeah. Because I found here in the document. I found here in the documentation that you could either pipe a text file, or you could use like an editor like Vim, and you should be able to use Nano, which is installed on this one, or on the Raspberry Pi. But you could also just toot directly by saying toot post, and then within citation notes citation. But yeah, you know what I mean. Let's see here. I'm gonna see what we can do. Toot, and then this. What's an O? E-O-S. T. Oh, okay. Nope. No. Don't do that. Toot. Post. And where do I have those? Hello from There's something isn't working here. Back. Wait, what? Unknown terminal type? Oh, okay. Let's just give this a Yeah, there you go. Toot. E-O. A. Then. Yeah. Let's go back one step and let's go from 19.9 over null modem. And I don't know, do written written and posted from Psion. Five MX. I don't know if it's gonna work. It did give me a weird error message there. Woo! Woo! Do we dare check it out? Do we? Do we? Do we really? Let's see if I can find myself, because I'm not logged in on this computer. Cool. 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 It actually worked. It was a couple of hours of work, but you know. And I have a weird error message there about the Raspberry Pi not recognizing the terminal type. That's probably going to be a project for another time, but as I said in the beginning of this stream, I did figure out what was wrong the first time, and that was apparently the handshaking. I forgot to say that. There's a flag you can add that enables handshaking, and RTC handshaking is it's the standard one, and that is the one that was standard on the Psion as well. So yeah. After that one was added, that flag or argument was added, it was a -H. It started working. But now I have a new error message, and that's fun. Let's see if we can't figure that one out. Maybe not tonight, maybe not today, but I'm just honestly over the moon. The fact that I managed to post onto Mastodon from this old Psion. That is so cool. That is so cool. And why did we do it? Because why not? Because it's fun to do things. It's fun to get things working. Yeah, this is gonna be again edited. Both of these live streams are gonna be edited together and put together as a video. But I wanted to live stream it because why not? Why not? Come on, why not? Honestly, this is hilarious. This is so cool. This is so cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm probably gonna log in and edit that and give it a couple of hashtags and stuff like that. But yeah. So cool. So cool. Well, next time I sit by my computer and do a project, I'll make sure to live stream. I will not be able to put this on some sort of regular schedule or something like that, because I don't know when I'm at my computer. because life. But and I have no idea if there's any way of signaling out without actually spam posting it on different forums and stuff like that. And I don't want to do that because that seems sort of not nice. You don't want to be spamming all over the place. So I mean, if you're lucky enough to catch me and you do enjoy my content, then good on you. Otherwise, until next time, have a great one. And remember, projects are fun because they're fun. We're having fun. Yeah. Amazing. Have a great evening. I'm just gonna end on a high note. Have a great evening.